Anthony Robinson shone at Anfield, but he shouldn't be Liverpool's next left-back. On Saturday, the battle between the two Robos at Anfield had a clear winner. But any suggestions that Anthony Robinson should be Liverpool's next left-back miss a significant flaw. For some, watching Andy Robertson face off against Robinson was a glimpse of the present and future for Arne Slot's left flank. The Fulham defender was seen as an ideal replacement. The two players only strengthened that belief, as Robertson was sent off after just 17 minutes, and Robinson delivered another commanding performance, assisting both of Fulham's goals. Robinson's high cross to Andreas Pereira was deflected past Alisson off Robertson's knee to give Fulham the lead, and later, Robinson breezed past Jarell Quansah to provide a cross for Rodrigo Muniez's goal, securing a 2-1 win. No player won more duels, 14, or completed more tackles, 8, than Fulham's No. 33, who also created more chances, 4, than anyone else on the field and touched the ball more times, 60. What a performance, was Fulham manager Marco Silva's reaction. It's hard to express in words how he performed today. It's not the first time. I know he's a player who, if I have to play again in 2 or 3 days, will be ready again. He's a great athlete, and as he's improved our defensive process and systems, he's always willing to learn. Of course, in attack, he's already the left back with the most assists from open play in the Premier League. He was also that way last season. This shows how he's improving because a player who gets there so often has to be decisive, and this season, he's showing more of that. And playing against Salah, in so many one-on-one situations, the way he was brave, assertive, and aggressive in the right way, with a yellow card at 25-30 minutes, but still aggressive in a positive way. Up and down every time. What a performance. To me, he's a great example, one of the best in our locker room. The way he works, the way he's played, he's been brilliant for us, and we're really happy to have him. A consummate professional, a league leader in production, and now proven against a player widely regarded as the best in the world in his position, Mohamed Salah, Silva was seemingly making a pitch to interested parties. However, the Portuguese manager quickly dismissed any suggestions that Robinson might leave Fulham in the January transfer window. I don't want to talk too much about him because I know the same story will be told about Robinson in January, he insisted. Really, I don't want to go in that direction. Robinson is fully focused on how he wants to work and behave, and we're going to keep him as focused as possible. Perhaps it's too late. Of course, clubs likely to take a risk on Fulham's ever-present outfield player this season are already well aware of what he can offer. These qualities will certainly be noticed in Liverpool's recruitment discussions, but despite Robinson overshadowing Robertson at Anfield, there's little chance the Reds will pursue him. Not because he came through Everton's academy, but because Robinson will turn 28 next August. If he were signed, he would be one of the oldest players in Slot's current squad. Let's take a look at the players in Liverpool's squad around Robinson's age. Virgil van Dijk, 33. Alisson, 32. Mohamed Salah, 32. Wataru Endo, 31. Andy Robertson, 30. Kostas Tsimikas, 28. Diogo Jota, 28. Luis Diaz, 27. Joe Gomez, 27. Considering the growing calls to replace Robertson, who will turn 31 in March, signing Robinson would not make sense from a commercial perspective for Anfield's hierarchy. This group, led by Michael Edwards and Richard Hughes, will undoubtedly be scouring the market for younger left-backs as a priority. There's increasing evidence that a player Jurgen Klopp once warned can't play 50-plus games every season, as it would limit his career, only to regularly select him for those very 50-plus games, has started to decline. Robertson remains a world-class left-back when fit and playing, and it's worth noting that he stood out in the 1-0 win over Girona just 4 days before his surprising performance against Fulham. But now, he no longer delivers that level of consistency. His red card on Saturday wasn't an isolated incident, following a torrid night against Bukayo Saka of Arsenal and penalties conceded in consecutive games against Southampton and Real Madrid, all marring his record this season. While Slot argued that Robertson's sloppy play, including fouling Harry Wilson, was partly due to an earlier challenge from Issa Diop, there's surely growing acceptance that Robertson is in decline. Replacing a player who will soon be 31 with one who will soon be 28 would not be accepted by Fenway Sports Group, no matter how well Anthony Robinson is performing right now. The ongoing discussions around Salah's contract negotiations only underscore how much age matters in recruitment and retention decisions. More viable options might include Milos Kerkez, 21, from Bournemouth, Ryan Ait-Nouri, 23, from Wolves, or Jorel Hato, 18, from Ajax. players with both youth and experience on their side. While Liverpool ponders a player who, though essential, seems to have passed his peak, it makes little sense to target another player who, despite recently shining at Anfield, will soon find himself at the same level. **** 5 Liverpool players who could benefit from a new left-back starting against Southampton ***. On Slot will need to make some changes for the upcoming match, and several of Liverpool's fringe players stand to gain from the rotation against Southampton. The 2-2 draw with Fulham came at a cost, with both Slot and Andy Robertson suspended for the next game. Neither the manager nor the starting left-back will be involved in Wednesday night's trip to Southampton for the Carabao Cup quarter-finals, as Slot's suspension will keep him in the stands at St Mary's. However, his influence will still be felt through his team selection, with several changes expected for this fixture. With Tottenham coming up just 4 days later in the Premier League, here are 5 players who could benefit from a rotated lineup at Southampton. ###1. **** James Norris ****. With Robertson suspended and Kostas Tsimikas unlikely to be match fit in time, the next player in line for left-back is 21-year-old James Norris. After spending last season on loan at Tranmere, Norris has remained with Liverpool this year, featuring mainly for the U21s but recently training with the first team. Having not been used in the Champions League clash against Girona, Norris is almost certain to start against Southampton. This will be his first professional appearance, having previously appeared for Liverpool's senior team in cup matches against Aston Villa, 2019, and Shrewsbury, 2022, when the squad was heavily rotated. Norris's bold and industrious style as a fullback should make him a reliable option for Liverpool in this crucial match. ###2. Wataru Endo ****. There has been some confusion surrounding Endo's usage under Slot, with the Japan captain hardly featuring in the Premier League or Champions League. However, he started both of Liverpool's previous Carabao Cup rounds and is expected to do so again in midweek. This will allow Ryan Gravenberch a much-needed rest after his key role in Liverpool's comeback against Fulham, where he seamlessly shifted between midfield and defence. It also gives Endo a chance to regain his sharpness. With Norris and possibly 18-year-old central defender Amora Nallo starting behind him in defence, Slot can rely on Endo's experience to ensure stability in the middle of the park. ###3. Alexis Mac Allister ****. While fans might expect to see several fringe players on the pitch at St Mary's, at least one of Slot's regular starters will be involved. Mac Allister hasn't played since the 3-3 draw with Newcastle on December 4th due to suspension, meaning that by Wednesday, he will have had a 2-week break from action. This makes a Carabao Cup start ideal for Mac Allister to get back into rhythm before returning to his usual role in the Premier League. It's the perfect opportunity for the Argentine to regain his match sharpness after his forced absence, and with Liverpool eager to reach the semi-finals, his presence will be crucial for the team. ###4. Tyler Morton ****. When it was revealed that Morton had suffered a knock during Liverpool's preparations for the Girona trip, fans were disappointed by the timing, especially since there had been hopes of him starting in the Champions League. Despite missing training 2 days prior, Morton returned to the starting lineup against Fulham on Saturday, signalling he will be ready for Wednesday's match. Having been denied a loan move to Bayer Leverkusen late in the transfer window, Morton has made only 6 appearances this season, 4 for the U21s, and his only start came in the 4th round against Brighton. Morton is more than capable of stepping into Liverpool's midfield for such fixtures, and could make the most of this opportunity to prove his worth. ###5. Federico Chiesa ****. Slot recently reflected on the challenges of giving Chiesa his first minutes after lengthy absence, noting that it's tough to know what to expect when a player hasn't played for months. Perhaps the Southampton game is a good moment for him to get some minutes and then we'll know a bit better what we can expect from him, said Slot. Almost confirmed as a starter, it wouldn't be surprising to see Chiesa begin at St Mary's, especially after having played an hour for the U21s earlier this month. The summer signing has taken a slow road to full fitness, but Slot remains hopeful that after delayed pre-season, Chiesa can become an important attacking piece for the team. His next step toward that goal could come against Southampton, where he might even give Mo Salah a well-deserved rest after 9 consecutive starts. ****, predicted Liverpool 11 versus Southampton ****. Alisson, Alexander-Arnold, Kwanzaa, Gomez, Norris, Endo, Morton, Mac Allister, Elliott, Chiesa, Nunez. As Liverpool faces a crucial match against Southampton, these 5 players have a real chance to prove their worth and benefit from Slot's rotation strategy.